Donald Trump publicly announced the coins that will be part of the US crypto reserve. Man, it was a good one. Cardano, Solana, and XRP. The Ethereum and Bitcoin maxes were then a little alarmed by his failure to mention them. Of course, BTC and ETH folks, things are heating up, he said when he returned 25 minutes later. However, he made no mention of Ethereum or Bitcoin. In just 5 weeks, all of these things had happened. At this point, the SAC and Ripple debate is obviously over. It's done. We are moving past it. The lawsuit will soon come to an end. On this, I'm speculating. It is expected to conclude next week. I think it might perhaps show up as early as tomorrow. I believe that about an hour ago, Trump declared that XRP would be included to the US crypto reserve. Absolutely not. Let's not hold back. The SAC will never work at Ripple again. The case is finished. We have the clarity. We're free. You can tell that the price truly enjoys it if you look over my shoulder. Give me permission to escape. Here is Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency with a value of $92,576. Ethereum snatched off 2,458 XRP. We'll pull up this chart to, I believe, $2 or almost $3 in a bit. We were turned away at $3. What do you know, though? We're back. We're heading back down, which is to be expected when you see a crazy parabolic pump like the one we just saw. So just pay attention. For the rest of the day, we'll watch how this develops. We'll see what happens when Asia starts to awaken. Let's see what happens starting on Monday. I think we'll be really positive about cryptocurrencies next week. Through the conclusion of Q1 and the beginning of Q, the projections are still accurate. Very hopeful. Cardano destroyed around 55% of it. The value of XRP has risen by over 28%. The Bitcoin market is now worth more than $3 trillion in total. It's almost as if the slump never happened. I told you that when we bleed down, it's terrible. It's awful. It's lengthy. Thus, we perceive it. But during the bull run, we just recover like never before. Now you go. This is a tweet from Donald Trump. The fact that he didn't do it on Twitter is noteworthy. I don't see why he didn't do it on Twitter. He asserts that US crypto reserve will strengthen this crucial industry following years of deceptive attacks by the Biden administration. Because of this, the presidential working group was directed by my executive order on digital assets to move forward with a crypto strategic reserve that includes a DA Solana and XRP. I'll make sure that the US emerges as the cryptocurrency hub of the world. Because of us, America will be great again. And he came out soon after, so don't worry. It was Truth Social that pulled me up. He talked about a DEA Solana and XRP for the crypto reserve in the post for 3 hours. He added, hey, let's not forget Ethereum and Bitcoin around 2 hours later. He adds, I also adore Ethereum and Bitcoin. They'll take part in it. There are 5 recognized cryptocurrencies in the crypto reserve. This is very incredible. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I mean, this is truly amazing. Everyone. Amazingly exciting. The U.S. President has made it clear that the Ripple case is over and will be revealed this week, along with a digital strategic reserve that will comprise a DA Solana and XRP, according to Paul Barron. Could UI and a BX be included as well? Why would it is beyond me include UI and a BX? If I were examining them, the other assets I would take into account would be Chainlink, Price Oracle, and Price Feed Discovery. If I had to guess, I would be there too. SU, I don't think so. A B, X small shot, and possibly XLM. Here, let me ruin the capture. I've said this before, as you know, and it's important to comprehend. We've talked about this before. We talked about the resources that would be part of this. Everyone thought that Bitcoin will be the only currency used. This channel is where we talked about President Trump. He is an intelligent man. He makes investments. He knows it's risky to put all his eggs in one basket. What makes you think he would put all of his money into a Bitcoin reserve for strategic purposes? It doesn't make sense. It differs from the strategy he employed to accumulate all of his riches while he was alive. As is typical when investing in stock plans, 401(k)s, 457(s), retirement plans, or any other type of plan that you have set up, we knew that a number of assets will be involved. Avoid putting all your eggs in one basket, they say. They say to diversify. Why is diversification recommended? It's quite simple. In a bad year, for instance, if stock A is down 10%, it recovers if stock B is up 10% or more. If technology is doing well one year and, say, real estate is performing poorly the following year, you want to bring things back on track. This is how I always tell you diversify. The president has stated that this cryptocurrency reserve will comprise a number of assets as a result. The significance of this Sunday afternoon news release cannot be overstated. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Let's face it, come on. If I had to guess, this week we'll see the resolution of the Kraken and the Ripple case. The SEC will officially exit the Bitcoin markets by that time. President Trump appears. He will make another statement regarding the crypto strategic reserve. This is just the beginning. Don't imagine that he will just declare it and it won't be taken seriously. That isn't the situation here. As we examine XRP price forecasts, David Schwartz's remark from a few years ago that it can't be dirt cheap comes to mind. He is right, really. It isn't feasible. Ripple has XRP in its war chest as well. There's a reason for this. How is the war chest going to be used? Perhaps Trump's administration will inherit that cryptocurrency hoard with conjunction with DA, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. It might potentially aid with the United States debt repayment. It will act as a hedge for them. They may now move forward and take the lead by using this as the US cryptocurrency basket. Examine the state of affairs at Ripple right now. Ripple holds a position of power. The technology here is amazing. Incredible technology that enhances, expedites, and virtually does away with these institutions' antiquated, conventional money transporting system. At this point, it can replace it. What would happen if these other countries and banks, especially the world's central banks, wanted to use this technology? They will have to knock on the door of Ripple, a tiny but now larger finance company based in the Bay Area of California. I told you that Ripple was in the White House because of a meeting with Trump and J.D. Vance. Brad and Stewart are over there teaching people about the technology for a reason, people. This is incredible. Now let's look at the XRP chart. It's right here. It's a gigantic, massive rally. We talked about the V-shape, which can be seen here in the video from this morning. When the V-shape reaches its original starting line of the V, the mirror image on the right, as we previously stated, there is a total explosion up. It was present. There's your explosion. Almost $3. We were rejected. The number 282 was important. We said $3 was the other region we had to break through, and if we succeeded, we would see